All right, y'all. We are back with some more WNBA action. We got Chicago and LA on Candace Parker jersey retirement night. Honestly, this is a win-win for Candace Parker, right? Drafted by the Sparks, the only player in WNBA history. I repeat, the only player in WNBA history won Rookie of the Year and MVP in the same year. Won a championship with the Sparks. Ends up going to Chicago, her hometown, home state, home city, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to say. Ends up winning a championship with the Chicago Sky. And it ends it off with the Aces. In my opinion, I get it. Winning for your hometown city, your hometown state, it's a different feeling. It hits home. I achieved excellence in my own hometown state. Winning a championship, but that year in 2016, that was a cinema. 2016 finals, that was a cinema. Sparks versus Lynx. Candace Parker and Nneka Ogwumike versus Maya Moore, Lindsay Whalen, Simone Augustus, and Sylvia Fowles. Absolute cinema. Winning in Minnesota during that time was like winning a championship in Oakland, California with the Warriors. Absolute cinema. That being said, let's go and get into these highlights. See what we got here in LA. We got 4-11 Chicago. Good pass. Let's get started. 4-11 Chicago versus 5-11 Sparks. Azare, inside pass. Hamby, let's get it started for LA. Azare Stevens. Yo, Azare Stevens, that's a good stretch five. That's a good stretch bid. Reese. Reverse lay. Now y'all know, I said it a couple videos ago, her brother is now an LA Laker. Will he remain on the team during the season? I have no idea. But we'll just have to wait and see. We got Bronny and Juju Reese on the same team. Julian Reese. Good shot. That's what feed generations. Yep. That duo is going to be the next Kobe and Shaq. Good shot. Got a steal by Hamby. Good lay.
Trying to generate some offense in this series. Are going in this game, the second consecutive game without Camila Cardoso as Elizabeth Williams off the bench.
13-10. Yeah, as the announcer said, there's no Camilla because of the America Cup that's going on right now. Speaking of the America Cup, last night, well, this morning, you guys seen the video. They dropped extended highlights this morning, right? So I'll just wait for the extended highlights to come out. I don't know if that's going to be today or tomorrow. So we're not watching 3-minute highlights for the USA team. Atkins, good shot. 18-15 LA. Reese. Okay. 18-17 second quarter. Rakia, first highlights of the game. Oh, good cleanup. Good put back by Hamby. Bantam, 3 off the glass. Again, Bantam, Butter. Butter Bantam. 23-20. The finish. Rakia. Transition 3 is good. Catch, fire, cash. Is that Lisa Leslie? Who is this right here? Oh, no, that's Candace Parker. Front row seat.
has not been done in history
Another
other
three
than
is
Candace
good.
Parker. And
I know
this
Lisa
time,
Leslie got to be
he's
there,
putting the
Chad,
Sparks defense
because
on
I
their
didn't watch this
toes
game.
and don't the cover
So
too
I don't
well.
know who's there or not, but I'm
I'm
assuming
guessing she's in the
Lisa
building.
Leslie is
Candace
definitely
Parker
here.
put that
Good
on
scoop.
Reese. I love it. Kelsey Plum held up in the paint. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the
Stevens.
second quarter as Adelaide Stevens can indeed stretch the floor.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she's in the 3-point contest
That's a really good
in
point.
a
And the arena was ready
couple
to
of weeks,
erupt
few
off the
weeks for the
big
All
three.
Star
Thankfully,
weekend.
Desiree Stevens protected her teammate from that
Good
switch. Beautiful
pass.
fast break bucket.
Good
Aggressive
pass.
on the offensive end. Angel Reese continuing to be a playmaker. This
We got
team
Angel Reese
has
being a
gotten
point
better in
five.
this last stretch. And to build on that as well,
Kia
Kelsey
Nurse.
Atkins says Kia Nurse and already 9 rebounds in this game for Reese. Kelsey Plum.
Corner pocket, wide open. Drop it.
Well, hey, everybody.
Okay. Oh, we got the. Okay. WNBA. So I don't have to go to the side clips. Again, Candace Parker is a legend. Chirac legend. Chicago legend. This is a win-win game. So whoever wins, it's not a loss for Candace Parker regardless.
So
Because jersey
normally I
retirement,
go off the cuff, off the dome,
and
no
two teams
pen
play
like
for it.
Jay-Z, but today I decided to write a couple words.
What
Off
happened?
the cuff, off the dome, no pen like Jay-Z, but today I decided to write a couple words, so
Oh,
you'll have to excuse me. As a kid from the Chicagoland, my idea of Hollywood was through basketball. It wasn't the glitz or the glam or the red carpets. It was like the 80s, Kareem and Magic.
oh.
The Showtime Lakers. It was the early 2000s back-to-back with Smooth, Lisa Leslie, Delisha Milton-Jones,
Lisa Leslie is the first player to dunk in WNBA history, by the way.
and Michael Cooper. It was the Kobe and Shaq era of the three-peat in the early 2000s.
Facts. I'm tired of this Kobe disrespect too, but that's another video for another
It
time.
was loving basketball because who didn't want to be Monica Wright?
Tight.
LA was about ball. And so in 2008, when the lottery was between Chicago and LA, a kid from the Chicagoland Midwest, I was a little partial. I wanted the balls to fall in LA's court. I wanted to be out west. I wanted to be here where all the eyeballs, all the lights, where there's ginormous shoes to fill. But when I landed here, Michael Cooper, he said to me, he said, Silk, that was my nickname. If you win here, you're a champion forever.
W Silk.
So there's
And
one
she
thing
did
on
that.
my mind, and we got that. We got
That I'm telling you, that 2016. Chad, we might have to watch like throwback old school games of the WNBA. That series was an absolute cinema. I'm telling you. Winning in Minnesota during that time was like winning in Oakland versus the Warriors.
that championship.
That team was crazy.
You know, it's so interesting
2016, I'm telling you, that was a cinema.
because I think moments like these are so nostalgic. I remember being in the back with Smooth for your last game here at Staples.
Smooth Silk,
And you looked
I
at
like
me and you
it.
told me, hey,
Smooth
yo, it
Silk.
goes fast. Enjoy it. I remember you back there in that tunnel telling me that. Now, fast forward almost 20 years, and we're here. And I think the thing that I've learned through all the ups and downs, wins and losses, injuries, difficulties, highlights, records, it's about enjoying the process, enjoying the journey. I appreciate all of you all for making it special. I appreciate the people that fuel my purpose and my passion. You know, I'm extremely humbled to have number 3 up there amongst the greats. And I don't take that for granted. I do not take that for granted at all. I say thank you for this celebration. It means the world to me. I've seen a bunch of familiar faces that helped me throughout my journey, and I'm just grateful for my family, my friends, my teammates, my coaches, my opponents, the ownership, the entire Sparks organization, my Adidas fam, my Turner fam, doctors, physical therapists, shoot, even the refs. I appreciate
Thank everybody.
them as well. You know, the biggest thing is to always have a foundation in the little things. And this jersey going up in the rafter is no different. They say athletes have 2 deaths, one being when your career ends. But I look at it as 2 lives. It's never easy to put the ball down and move on from your first love, but to simplify what I learned throughout my career here in LA, through basketball, through it all, is what I'm gonna carry to the next phase of life, which is joy.
Facts.
I choose to enjoy the big and the
Oh.
small moments. So I'm grateful for those ping pong balls all the way back in 2008, putting me in the purple and gold. But I was wrong. LA isn't just about ball. For me anymore, it's now where we call home, and we will forever call home. So thank you so much. I love you all. I'm so appreciative, and I can't believe it. Thank you.
W. Candace. W. Candace in the chat.
2008 Rookie of the Year, a 2-time Most Valuable Player, 2013 All-Star Game MVP, 2016 WNBA Finals
MVP.
and
Respected.
the newest retired jersey to go all the way up, number 3, Candace Parker.
Respect the Candace. Respect the Candace. Respect the Parker. Oh yeah, so I'm smelling copyright music. Nice. W moment, man.
Out for the
Be
layup.
back into the game highlights. And this one.
Sparks 30
40 to
pace,
36.
10 in defensive efficiency, and on the other side for Chicago,
Atkins, good shot.
From the defensive end on the other side, 8 points, able to send it back. And
45-36. Angel Reese, we got a dunk. It won.
Heard some sound earlier from Tyler.
Angel Reese with 11 and 10. We got a double-double. 4 assists.
Finding ways to stay
Butter.
persistent. Kelsey Plum persisting herself from outside. Robert, she was pleased with how her team was taking care of the ball, just saying we have to knock down shots.
Good pass. 8-point game. 7-point game.
McCannon reaches in. There's that pressure.
Atkins.
Pulls up.
Give me 2.
Good poise
50-41.
Ariel Atkins mentioned learning from
Cannon.
Courtney Vandersloot.
Splash.
And McCannon knocks down. And McCannon left alone, stops on a dime and rolls it in for another one.
And McKenna with the cannon. Whoa, back to back, cut it to 3. 60 to 55.
Sends it to Elizabeth
E
Williams.
Will in the post.
Very adamant
Big
about
body.
getting off the glass because she can do that. Just some bully ball.
Big body, rock the baby.
10 on the shot clock as Odyssey Sims gets the screen from Handy.
Sparks up by 3, now 5. Yo, Chicago, what's up?
In the game so far this season, but she hasn't really figured out how to finish
Atkins.
and how to create that contact consistently.
No. Reese on the glass. No, hold on. Let me see one more time.
This season, but she hasn't really figured out how to finish and how to create that contact consistently.
She put that stallion on her. Put that mare on her. Get that glass. Hit the glass. One-legged runner at near the buzzer. 62-61.
Guarded by Rakia Jackson. Fakes the handoff for Williams. Takes it to
That's good defense.
Gets it back.
Nah, swing that. Swing that. Gotta press that X button, the A button. Kia Nurse, 3. Butter. 64-62. Kelsey Plum. She knows what to do with the 2. No. Tip back in. 64-64. Reese. Lord knows I'm heavy and got my weight up. Too little. Too small. Rakia Jackson on the drive. Finally. We need more Rakia highlights. What's going on? Where's Rakia? Almost a steal. Reese on the lay. Okay. Respect the Reese. And she talking crazy. Respect it. This is not unrivaled. That's Frank Stevens respected. Outlet pass and a layup. Yo, I mean, the Sparks, they went on a run, took the lead, but it's like they're selling it. Now down six. Chicago, Bantam, three ball again. She been knocking down her threes this game. Swing that. Hamby, good pass. 5:07 left. The nurse, not the doctor, it's the nurse. Knock it down, open three. Oh, almost a steal. Hamby gets an and one. Bantam, Reese inside. Minute 46. Azare. It would. Okay. LA still has a little life in them. No. Back up again. 85-79. What we got? Bantam. Errol Atkins. Is that night-night? That might be night-night. 9-point game. Swing that. Oh, Rakia wide open. Better have it. And that looks like that's the end of the game. 92-85. 3-2. Can be playing to the final buzzer. And that is the game. Okay, we're not here for post-game press conference. Anyways, let's check box score, see who did what. All right, y'all. Let's start with Chicago. Angel Reese with 24 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists. All right. All right. Chad, this is how I feel when Angel Reese not only gets a double-double, but a near triple-double. You know why? Hear me out. This is how I feel when Angel Reese gets not only a double-double, but a triple-double. You know why? This is for the people. Not sound bad. This is for the people that have something to say during You Can't See Me. This is for the people who have something to say in their last year at LSU. This is for the people last season that had something to say. When I told y'all Angel Reese had to learn, adjust, and adapt to the WNBA, but everybody was calling her dumpster juice. Everybody has something to say. But now my question to you is, what they gonna say now? Because honestly, when Angel Reese puts this up, 24, 16, and 7, it's real quiet outside. It's looking and sounding real suburban outside. It's no noise. Stephen A. Shannon. Pope B. Franklin. It's a grown man in a bathroom trying to be Angel Reese. You know how crazy that is? It's a grown man in his bathroom dressing like Angel Reese. But when Angel Reese put up numbers like this, 24, 16, and 7, it's real suburban. It's real quiet outside. I don't hear about no party, no function, no junction, no jungle, nothing. When Angel Reese put up stats like this. But when Caitlin Clark hit a three, y'all ripping y'all clothes off. That's tough. Anyways, I'm done. I'm gonna leave it on. Elizabeth Williams with 12 and 9. Bantam with 13. Rebecca Allen with 6. Errol Atkins with 20. And Nwede with 3. 6 minutes. She good? Only plays more than 6 minutes. Mariah Jefferson sighting, 7 minutes. Some good jogging. Kia Nurse with 14. 24 minutes. Van Lith pretty much yawned and put her Crocs on. That's about it. And Maddie Westcott didn't get in the game. Sparks. Hamby with 20 and 10. Azare was 17 and 6. Rakia Jackson was 6 in 28 minutes. Rakia not hooping today? What happened? Petty with 3. Kelsey Plum with 22, 4 of 16 is crazy. A lot of her points came from free throws. So that means she's getting what she wished for. She's getting what she asked for. She's getting what she prayed for. Because I don't know if she got fined for what she said in the press conference about getting fouls, getting free throws, but today she got them. So anyway, it's still solid though, 22 and 7, but 12 and 12. She made all her free throws. We'll shoot that much, she got to make them. Cannon with 15. Sadie's Russell pretty much yawned. Odyssey Sims with 2 points in 17 minutes. That's a lot of running for 2 points. And Ashley Parker with 17 minutes. Yeah, that's some good cardio. And Sanaya Fagan didn't get in the game. Extra stats. It's a tie on rebounds, 35-35. Assists tied 22-22. Sparks won the steals by 1. Chicago won the blocks by 2. And won the turnovers by 2, had 2 less turnovers. And Sparks had 4 less fouls. Free throws 15 to 17 and 16 to 22 for the Sparks. Threes 9 of 28. That'll do it right there. That 9 of 28, 32% versus 42%. And field goals 41 compared to Chicago's 48. So they are knocking down their shots today. That's a good sign. Alrighty, so let's see if there's any side clips that we need to look at before we get out of here. Curry's at a basketball game. Not the Sparks, the Valkyries, they're not losing this game versus Seattle. You have Steph Curry, that's the greatest warrior of all time. That is the greatest warrior of all time. They're not losing that game versus Seattle. Impossible. Andrew Reese had 16 rebounds and only had 4 offensive rebounds or me-bounds.
Don't worry. There he is.
Defensively.
So I think it just leads to points. I mean, when you get rebounds, it's never a negative. Like when somebody can't stop you on the boards, I mean, at least
Chad, hear me out. Matter of fact, I'm
the
gonna
points
call.
for us. I look at it as positive. Everybody looks at it as a negative, but I look at it as a positive. I only have 4 O boards, so wasn't just me bounce tonight. So yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Chad, you gotta be honest. I know y'all don't like Angel Reese. Some of y'all. Y'all just can't stand Angel Reese. But ever since me-bounds came out, she's been going crazy. Ever since me-bounds was a thing, Angel Reese has been putting up a double-double, near triple-double. And once again, it sounds real suburban outside. I don't hear nobody saying anything. When Angel Reese start missing layups and revert back to her old ways, I got something to say. It's nothing new. Where we at? Here we go.
So I think it just leads to points. I mean, when you get rebounds, it's never a negative. Like
Okay, that's a weak one. She should be proud. She had an amazing performance today. Facts. The haters acting like you jumping by yourself. Exactly. This is what I was saying. Last year, Angel Reese had to learn, adjust, and adapt to the WNBA. That's all it was. It's not like college where she could get 20, 26 boards every game. She's close to doing that in the WNBA. But last year, she just had to adapt to it. And now that she's adapted to it, child, telling you, she bringing the ball up the court with no problem now. Year 3 gonna be a movie. 1 game in only 2 years. Congrats. See, there you go. One game in 2 years. One game in 2 years. Can't wait for the AI version of this. Me Bound sounds so good when she says it. Okay, yep, there we go. Anyway, let's keep going. Why did Rakia have to pick Kelsey Plum up like that? What
Defensively,
you mean?
defensively, showing some length on Reese.
But how about the effort from Kelsey Plum as Kia Nurse
Whoa!
and a lot of bodies.
There go that Puerto Rican side of Kelsey Plum kicking in.
Defensively, showing
Feisty.
some length on Reese.
But how about the effort from Kelsey Plum as Kia Nurse and a lot of bodies.
Yeah, Rakia said, nope. Kelsey, come over here because we need you later on in the game.
Taylor Marsh is
Injuries finding the camera after the and
playing
one.
with some speed in a fast break situation. Angel Reese put the
Oh, yeah, there's a thumbnail for sure. Click, click. That's the thumbnail.
Jets on, got to the rim, tough finish through physical.
They can never make me hate you, Angel Reese. Facts. Respect the Reese's Pieces. Mm. Caitlin Clark broke the record for the most WNBA All-Star votes in history with over 1.2 million. That's a lot of Clarkies. I mean, you can't escape it. It's going to happen. Caitlin and Nafisa Collier are the WNBA captains for the All-Star game. So what I do know about the All-Star weekend, right? The All-Star game is that it looks like they're going to do Team Collier versus Team Clark. So they're going to do what the NBA did a few years ago and have the two leading vote getters pick a team, pick their roster, for the All-Star game. We'll see how that turns out. We'll watch that when they pick their teams. Rakia Jackson's outfit pregame is amazing.
WNBA Fits brought to
Oh
you
my
by
goodness.
Google. Okay, Rakia, it's giving Met Gala.
It is.
Wow.
It's giving red carpet.
We love that.
Y'all rock with her fit or not? Y'all let me know. No. Looks like a streetwalker in Los Angeles. Here I go. What'd he say? I'll pay for it. Yes, Lord. Man. That brother starving. Anyways, back to this, right? Caitlin Clark, two-time All-Star, Nafisa Collier, five-time All-Star. Again, if I'm correct on this, it looks like they're gonna do what the NBA did a few years ago and have Collier pick her team and Caitlin Clark pick her team, and then have the All-Star game that way. Because last year it was USA versus the Rising Stars or something like that to prepare USA for the Olympics. I rocking a Candace Parker dress. All right, let's see. Women's hooping. Let's see what we got. You can say that for later. What we got for this game though? We got pictures, respect, respect. No, we've seen all this already. Arriving for a jersey retirement. Yeah. Well, Chad, it looks like there's no additional slack. Oh, what's this? Angel Reese stands on business after win.
You're not.
Mm,
You're not. You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? You're not getting.
hey, they need to keep standing on business to make the playoffs this year. So keep that same energy later on in the season. With that being said, it looks like that's going to be the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you guys really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video.